even if I were to have it, then you're not enforcing it at the front door. So there's no consistency when it comes down to it. You're just picking and choosing at this point to have a problem or have an issue. That's how I feel. What's up, you guys? Yulita, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today, I am going to be showing you guys my trip to Colorado and all of the things that I'm going to be exploring. So as of right now, it is 2:43 and it is time for me to head to the airport. My flight leaves at 5:15 and I'm at Hobby. So it is a bit of a drive, but my GPS says it is going to be like 30 minutes, so it shouldn't be really bad if I do take the tollways. I am going to use the Eco Park, which is a lot cheaper than taking an Uber and then Ubering back to where I'm staying. So that is what I'm going to do. Let me show you my outfit. My outfit is a bit crazy, but we're going to Colorado hiking and this is my first time. Okay, you guys, so this is my outfit. I know I look a little bit crazy, but I just have some leggings, my hiking boots, and a cute shirt to go with it. This is what I'm going to be wearing. We're probably going to change when we get there, but I didn't want to pack these boots just because I have a lot of outfits already. So I do also have to do some house kind of cleanup. I like to take the garbage out before I leave just because if there's anything in the garbage, then it's not going to smell when I get back, since I am going to be gone for about a week. This is going to be my vacation. That is the last thing that I have to do that I made on my to-do list. I'm probably on maybe 5 hours sleep, possibly 4. Flight is 2 hours and 25 minutes, 2 hours 30 minutes, so it shouldn't be bad. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the garbage and head to the airport.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
We're starting the hike. I looked it up and it's about 1.5 miles of a hike, so it's not that bad, but this is it. So like I said, it's about 1.5 miles and it's not really that busy, but it is hot. If you are coming out here, I would advise sunscreen because I'm roasted. Okay, you guys, we're just walking up this trail here and we're going to really just see what's next. I'm out of breath. The high elevation is what really got me, as well as just hiking in general. So if you're not used to it, I would recommend just just taking it easy, drinking a lot of water. And when your body gets used to it, typically for me it's about a day, then you can start hiking. But right now I'm like, out of breath. Alright, you guys, so we're going on the Cog Railway and we had to rush. We had to change the car. And it's like supposed to be like 36 degrees or so up there. So that's why I'm kind of like bundled and looking crazy right now. But let me just show you guys exactly what it looks like. So I am at the top of the Pikes Peak and the elevation is definitely kicking my ass. Like for sure. I do feel dizzy, very cold. Definitely bring a jacket. I would definitely advise wearing jeans, even though I do have on leggings, it doesn't bother me. But I did layer up, so I do have on a shirt, sweatshirt, as well as my North Face jacket. And it is 33% less oxygen up here too. So that's why you may feel fatigued, you may feel dizzy. I have an hour to kind of walk around, visit the center, and get back on the train or they're gonna leave us. I did set an alarm for 4:30, but yeah, this is pretty much the views. Souvenir water bottles filled with Manatee Springs water. So you can actually drink this, or you can just like keep it if you want. And it's $34.99. Alright, good morning you guys. So today is day 2 of our trip to Colorado and we are going to the Rail Gorge, and as of right now, it is around 7:25 in the morning. I literally just got a piece of bread and I'm trying to go. Like, I'm not trying to wait because it is an hour and a half drive, I want to say. So I want to make sure that we get there on time. So I'm not really sitting down to eat. I'm just gonna maybe like pick something up on the way. We did a late night run to Walmart and we got some water and we also got some chips. And I literally got in the bed at like 11, like showered, everything, got in the bed at 11. I just did like a little light beat. I didn't even do makeup for real. I just put some lashes on and maybe some like highlight and some gloss. That's it. So see you there.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright guys, it was a big rush. it's very busy in here. There's a lot of people in here, so you might not be able to hear me, but we had to run. I'm thinking the train leaves at 9:30. It leaves at 9. We got here at like 9:52, and I was just like chilling in the car. So we had to kind of like run. So I'll let you guys see exactly the train station, everything. But yeah, like right now we're just gonna kind of catch the train. Here's my ticket and whatnot. So we bought these in advance. Once the train starts moving, we do get to walk around and kind of visit all of the trains. I'm gonna be showing you guys that as well. So yeah, let's just sit back and enjoy this ride. Alright guys, so we are on the actual railroad gorge, and this is the view. It's really nice out here, very, very windy.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
For the rest of your day.
Thank you, Easy. Alright you guys, so this is pretty much where you would line up and where you would board, only because we missed it. We didn't get to go to this section and to board. So this is where you would go. And this is the Royal Gorge. See, it says welcome aboard. Guys, so we have left the Royal Gorge and we're heading back, but I wanted to stop here and just get a good view of the scenic view. They do have places where you can pull over and you can just take really good shots of this, so that is what I'm doing. It looks amazing in person. This is just beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. So we are heading back to our hotel room. We're going to change and we are going to head to the Manitou Incline, which I am still debating if I want to do or not. So here's an update. I didn't do it. I seen how steep it was, and I think that just looking on TikTok, they didn't really capture how steep it was. I seen it when we went to the Cog Railway, and that thing was extremely steep. Let me tell you, it looked like the stairway to heaven. I said no, I'm not doing it. And here I am, I didn't do it. Just because of the elevation. This is my day 2 of being here in Colorado Springs, and I'm just not feeling it. I don't think that my body has had time to adjust to the high elevation as of yet. I've been chugging water like nobody's business. I think that for a lot of people, that is something that really want to do when they come to Colorado Springs. That is not something that I desire to do. Like even like yesterday, and having such a full day yesterday, we got up pretty early just to make it to the Royal Gorge. If you are a black woman like me, or if you are a woman of color, then just know that it's very white. And I'm just gonna be honest, it's Colorado, like few and far in between. I just want to be completely honest and upfront with you guys, just because you should know what you're getting yourself into. Also, if you're trying to, you know, do like a trip or whatever, to make sure that you plan it ahead of time and give yourself room in between the events. that you're planning, because you're gonna want to stop, you're gonna want to like see things, you're gonna want to be curious about wanting to see different things. Like if you are like coming off of a flight, give yourself enough time to get the car, to get where you're needing to go, to drive time and traffic. All of that does factor in. Give yourself enough grace to, you know, say, oh, I want to go over here, I want to go to this mall, I want to go over here to see what they have in this store, things like that. I think for me, that is one thing that I have learned from this trip. I've learned so much from this trip. This is my first kind of like girls trip, just because I'm used to doing things on my own and doing whatever I want to do. Just make sure that you don't cheap out on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind paying the money, but I also don't mind like planning ahead and not waiting 2-3 weeks beforehand to plan a trip. I personally would prefer to plan something out way ahead of time. The elevation has gotten to me, the fatigue, just the trip in general, being balls to the wall has kind of set in. And I think that just planning a trip like this moving forward, I'm not gonna do everything on day one. Right now, I'm going to bed. Like, I'm tired. I've been in high elevation before. I know how my body reacts. It's time for me to lay it down. Alright you guys, so we are doing Cave of the Winds, and we're doing the Discovery Adventure Tour at 10:10. They do have them for every 20 to 30 minutes or so, so I feel like it's going to be like Ruby Falls in Tennessee. It is like $27 to do the Discovery Adventure Tour, and I'm excited. I can't wait. We didn't do like a reservation for the tour. We didn't buy in advance. We just came up here and purchased the tickets. So there's no line or anything like that. So it's just people around waiting for the tour to start. But I did wake up for breakfast. Had a really good breakfast. It wasn't too much, just eggs and a biscuit. I wasn't really that hungry. I haven't really been that hungry this entire trip because I've been drinking so much freaking water. I just noticed like a lot of people are like wearing like either jackets or something like that, since it is going to be underground. So we might want to consider getting a jacket. I do have one, just like some active wear with my hiking boots, with water in my backpack, as well as my charger, just because I'm going to be on the go a lot. I'm excited, so we'll see how the tour goes. Okay, so apparently it is cold in the cave, so I'm going to go back and get a jacket, which I'm glad that I actually have in my bag that I could just easily grab. But check this out.
We were not actually 7,000 feet above sea level. We were actually just under sea level. In this warm, shallow ocean, there was a bunch of baby tiny creatures just wandering around, doing their own little thing. Eventually, like all of the things on this planet, they eventually perished.
We have just left the airplane restaurant. Food was really I would say about a 7 out of 10. It's not really crazy. I got the chicken burger with lettuce and onion. But yeah, we're about to head to Breckenridge, so I will catch up and see you guys then. So we stopped at this log cabin liquor kind of stop store. As of right now, we do have probably maybe about 2 hours to go, and we are going to be seeing the troll in Breckenridge. We're just going to visit, going to see exactly what's there, and then we are going to head to Boulder where our room is. If you do want to do something like this, definitely don't wait on anyone to decide that you want to travel, decide that you want to go places. Just book it. Or it's like hotels and stuff like that, just call them and ask them what would they recommend, so that you can plan your trip around that. And look on TikTok as well to see if there's any other places that I would like to visit while I'm in the city. So I'm going to head back. I'll see you on Breckenridge. We made it to the Breckenridge Troll. We came, we saw, we conquered, and now we're moving on. Because on the way here, there is no lights. None. Zilch. So going back, you want to be sure that you take your time and you be careful, because we did go up a mountain that was hilly, and down a mountain to grandmother's house we go. But on the way here, I did see some amazing views. And I didn't think I was a hiking girly, but I'm slowly becoming one. So they do have different TikToks on how to get here. What we did was we parked in the ice. I think it's like the ice skating park, the park arena area. We parked there and we just walked, not even a 10-minute walk, to visit the troll. It was fun, but we're moving on to the next. It has been a long day. I'm tired. My eyes are a bit red. I'm gonna eat, shower, and hit the bed and get ready for Estes Park tomorrow. So we're going to walk into the Stanley Hotel and we're gonna see what it's about. Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters. It's crazy. I watched them. Okay, y'all, so I have no idea where I am. But we're gonna go with it. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. On the first floor. So guys, this is the rooms. Alright you guys, so we're in here. We're in a room. It's empty. We're gonna make this quick because we're not even supposed to be in here. Here's the bathroom. Here's how the bathroom looks. Okay, alright. It's a pretty big bed actually. But it is a small room with a closet. I'm not the one to venture out and do stuff, but this place is creepy as shit. It's really quiet, but there are people actually staying here, so I'm not gonna like intrude on their privacy. So I'm gonna go and find the rest of the people. Plus this place is haunted as fuck. Absolutely not. What is up, you guys? This is like kind of like the last leg of our trip. We are going to go to Denver. We are currently in Longmont after coming from Estes Park. We're just going to really be shopping, and that's pretty much it in Denver. Not that much really. I will share with you guys on the way. We are on the sculpture deck, and this museum has 4 levels. Each level is something different. You can see it in the elevator as soon as you walk in. For like out of state, it's $19. That's how much I paid for it. And for in-state, I think it's like maybe 16 or 15. It's a discount. They do have that on their website. We are leaving tomorrow, but today is just a chill day. We are back in Denver. So I'm not sure why we paid for parking. Don't really know. It is Monday. It is a holiday. I don't think that they are working today. I've seen a lot of cars just park on the side of the road. I don't see them enforcing towing. All right, what's up, you guys? So we have made it to our hotel. We have left the museum, but I did want to kind of reiterate an experience that I did have while I did go to the museum. So when I was filming inside, I did want to make sure that I clarified beforehand that I could film, and I did walk in with my tripod. Now I am going to just insert a picture right here to show you guys exactly what my tripod looks like. It has 3 little tier things that I can extend. I got it off of Amazon. And no one said anything to me about it. Me and my friend, we walked in. We were in there for about an hour and 30 minutes. We communicated with some of the people there in the museum, asked them for food recommendations, everything of that nature. They did give us a couple of recommendations in regards to the food places, and we did take that advice. And they did see that I had my tripod filming. So this was in the main building. No one said anything to me about it. We took a break. We went to get something to eat, and then we came back to the museum. And I guess this maybe was a new staff member, I don't know, but she said that, hey, you can't have your tripod in here. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, why wasn't anything said to me initially? Talked to security initially, and also when I talked to the people in the front desk when I was buying my ticket, why didn't anyone tell anything to me? No one said anything. So now all of a sudden I can't have it, but I've been walking around for an hour and 30 minutes filming. BFF4. We asked security about going to the second building and how to get to the second building. He didn't say anything to us about it either. When we went to the second building, we had to go through the connector. It's like a walkway that you go through. So when we went through there, that's when the lady, she was like, hey, you can't have the tripod or anything. You may have to put it in your bag. You can't have it. To make sure that if people were to come here, they know exactly what to do. Did you put the bowl in your bag? She saw me earlier. This is the same building that I walked through for an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours. No one said anything to me. Not a word. And now all of a sudden, you're saying something. She's like, well, she's like, oh, okay, good luck. I don't need luck. Keep it. Keep your luck. I don't need it. When we got to the second building, a lady, she was like, well, you're okay to use. She's like, hey, I just want to let you know, they're not allowed. However, if you don't extend it, then you should be fine. It's okay. I'm like, okay. And then I kept going around, like, because there's 7 levels, and I was working my way up to the 7th level. And then it got to, I think, like the Japanese one, and I'll insert the footage here.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
No.
But we don't, can you, we can't have the selfie stick in here.
Excuse me. Hi, quick question. Someone said that I could have it out, but I couldn't extend it. So I'm confused.
Well, all right. Yeah, all right. Here's how it works. If you're not doing this thing,
Okay.
see what people do is this. Call.
Okay.
Yeah, they lose control of themselves, or they forget how. As long as you're not.
I'm not
using
extending
to take-
it. No, I'm just literally stabilizing
Okay.
in order to get a good.
You know what? I'm going to call it that's okay. All right.
Okay. He was like, hey, you can't have that. You'll have to put it in your bag. I'm like, well, somebody else just told me that I could. So, which is it? And even in the other building, I was able to walk around with it. So there's no consistency whatsoever when it comes down to making sure we don't have tripods, or we do. Even if I were to have it, then you're not enforcing it at the front door. So there's no consistency when it comes down to it. You're just picking and choosing at this point to have a problem or have an issue. That's how I feel. Then you should have told me that when I first walked in. The security should have told me when I first walked in. No? Security was chill. Security was like, yeah, this is how you get to it. No big deal. That's my experience with the Denver Art Museum. But to be honest, some people are nice. Some people, they are just, it's kind of like little microaggressions that I've noticed. I had that in Cogs Railway when I was checking out. Oh, is that your real hair? Girl, get me the fuck up out of Colorado. We have made it to our 4th and final hotel. Are going on like a holiday weekend that it is really expensive. These hotels are not playing out here, and it's just expensive in Colorado in general. Like, why is everything double out here? Like, it really is. It's like $20-$30 for a t-shirt. Just something that, I mean, if they set the price, then, you know, I'm gonna pay it or I'm not gonna pay it. You know, that's just something that you have to think about when you are going to visit and you're going to travel different places. The price difference, as well as the tax. I do have those little shot glasses. That's one thing that I do like to collect when I do go to different places. Any state, any country that I go to, I like to at least get a shot glass. I am gonna go ahead and head into the hotel and just chill out and just relax. So yeah, I will see you guys more than likely tomorrow. There's not really a lot to do in Denver, more so outside of Denver, like Colorado Springs is more to do. But I am going to end the video here. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.